Is your phone dying before you do? Does it feel like you just unplugged it and it's already begging for more juice? What if I told you there's one single setting, a hidden switch deep inside your phone's software that could double your battery life overnight? No, this isn't clickbait. This isn't about turning on low power mode or dimming your screen. This is a game changer that most people, even tech experts, completely overlook. Stick with me for the next few minutes, and I promise your relationship with your charger is about to change forever. All right, let's get into it. We've all been there. You're out and about, maybe trying to get that perfect photo, navigating to a new restaurant, or just scrolling through your feed, and bam, that dreaded 10% battery warning pops up. The panic is real. You start closing apps, turning off Wi-Fi, turning off Bluetooth, basically turning your smartphone into a dumb phone just to squeeze out a few more minutes of life. But what if the biggest battery vampire wasn't something you were actively using? What if it was working silently in the background 24/7 even while you sleep? The culprit I'm talking about is called background app refresh on iPhones, or background data usage and similar settings on Android. Now I know what you're thinking. I've heard of that before, what's the big deal? The big deal is how it's actually working and how we're going to strategically tame it, not just turn it all off blindly. So, what exactly is this feature? Essentially, it allows your apps to check for new content and updates, even when you're not actively using them. For example, it lets your social media app preload new posts so they appear instantly when you open it. It lets your news app fetch the latest headlines and your email app pull in new messages. On the surface, that sounds super convenient, right? The problem is, every single one of these refreshes uses a tiny bit of your processor, a tiny bit of your data, and most importantly, a tiny bit of your precious battery. And when you have dozens of apps all doing this constantly, those tiny sips turn into massive gulps. It is like having 100 tiny leaks in a bucket. You wanted to notice any single one, but you'll find the bucket empty in no time. Now, the common advice is to just go into your settings and turn the whole feature off. And yes, that will save you battery. But it's a brute force solution. You'll miss important notifications and your apps will feel sluggish and slow to update when you open them. We're not about making our phones worse. We're about making them smarter. We want the convenience without the battery drain. So, here is the secret sauce. We're not going to turn it off completely. We are going to perform a background app audit. This will take you less than 5 minutes, and the results will be immediate. If you're on an iPhone, go to Settings, then General, and then tap on Background App Refresh. On an Android, it's usually under Settings, then Network and Internet, then Data Usage, or sometimes under the Apps section in your settings. You'll see a long list of every app installed on your phone with a little toggle switch next to it. This is where the magic happens. Look at this list. You'll probably be shocked. That random photo editing app you used once? It's refreshing. That game you haven't played in 6 months? It's refreshing. That airline app from your vacation last year? Yep, it's probably refreshing too, burning your battery for no reason at all. Your mission is to go down this list and ask one simple question for each app. Do I need this app to update itself when I am not using it? Let's go through some examples. Your messaging apps like WhatsApp or Signal. Yes, you probably want those to refresh so you get messages in real time. Your email app? Yes, keep that on. Your navigation app like Google Maps or Waze? Probably, so it can be ready to go when you need it. But what about your social media apps like Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook? Think about it. Do you really need them to preload content in the background? Or can you wait the extra 1 or 2 seconds for it to refresh when you actually open the app? For me, the battery saving is worth that tiny wait. So, I turn them off. What about your news apps? Same logic. I'm happy for it to load the latest news when I open it. I don't need it draining my battery all day just in case I decide to check the headlines. Off it goes. Go down your entire list with this mindset. Be ruthless. For games, photo editors, utility apps, store apps, and anything that isn't essential for real-time communication, just flip that switch to off. You are not deleting the app. You are not breaking the app. It will function perfectly normally when you open it. All you are doing is stopping it from sucking the life out of your phone when you're not looking. I did this myself, and out of about 150 apps, I only left background app refresh on for about 10 of them, my essential communication and productivity tools. The difference was staggering. I went from ending my day with 15–20% battery to consistently having 40–50% left. That's a huge tangible improvement from just 5 minutes of work. It's like getting a free battery upgrade. So, your homework for tonight is to perform this background app audit. Go into your settings right now and reclaim your battery life. You'll be amazed at how many unnecessary apps are feasting on your power. Tame the beast and wake up tomorrow with a phone that actually lasts the whole day, and then some. I promise you, this one simple tweak will have a bigger impact than almost any other battery-saving tip out there. Try it out and let me know in the comments how much extra battery life you gained. I'd love to hear your results. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this tip helpful, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. And subscribe to the channel for more simple tech tricks that make a big difference. It really helps the channel grow. Stay charged, and I'll see you in the next video.